Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
When I hear someone say soup in public, the hairs on my back stand up like I'm a
Soup?
fucking... Yeah, I just like...
What if you're like at a diner and they're just like, oh, soup?
Dude, it's like my spidey sense.
Or what if they're
when
like...
someone says that? I like freeze.
Soup or salad?
Yeah,
panic.
I freeze, yeah.
What if they say
Pull out my
sniping
gun, I'm like,
underscore?
what the fuck you say? Ah!
Shouldn't bring a gun.
To dinner?
Denny's. Well, dinner too. You just probably shouldn't walk around with a gun. But good idea. Actually, I don't know. Maybe where you live, that is a good idea. I don't know what goes
It's legal. It's legal if you got a license.
Yeah.
Well, you do
It's
you
legal here
then.
too. You can have a legal license to open carry.
Don't you guys have to have that fucking like shark fin on the pistol grip of your ARs there?
A shark fin?
Like in California.
Oh, I don't know about California.
I have no idea.
Every state has a different like gun law, so it's literally different.
I
everywhere.
feel like from what I'm pretty ignorant on this topic, but I feel like from what I've seen about California's gun laws, it is some of the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen. Like,
well, it's just America in general, really. I mean, like,
so inconsistent.
Like, it's very inconsistent. Like, what's weird is like, if you have like a concealed carry license, it's like, let's say I get it in South Carolina, and I'm just using this as an example. I don't know how accurate this is, but like, if I have it in South Carolina, obviously I can carry my gun, but I can't carry it in Georgia, but I could do it in Florida. It's like, well, how do I get from one to the other with the gun? It's like,
yeah, wait, what do you do?
It's like this weird kind of thing where like if you like I can't carry it on me, but I could put it like in my truck in like the center console or something. There's like all these weird kind of things about like gun laws are weird and they change all the time. So people that are really into it that listen to us or watch or whatever could probably give a little more insight, but it changes all the time. So
have you done anything to your truck since you bought it? You like
no
upgraded tires or anything?
Nope.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
I don't really want to touch my truck. I don't know. Do you not feel that way about your?
Oh no,
TRX?
I've already touched it a bunch. I'm actually gonna get it wrapped soon.
Ooh, what are you getting it wrapped in?
That
I
blows
want to
my
do like a
mind.
really deep matte blue.
Thanks.
Oh my
dude.
god, did you hear that?
You gotta
Somebody
like a fucking
just zoomed by
motorcycle
right now.
outside. Well,
Yeah, I want to get
two-stroke.
like a dark matte blue, and then like subtle red accents here and there.
You want Spider-Man spec?
Maybe some white in there. Red, white, and blue,
No,
baby.
Spider-Man would be the opposite. A lot of red and subtle blue.
Okay, so all right,
See,
you
that's
want
the thing though, is I wanted the truck. I wanted a white Raptor since I was like a little boy. So
Not really.
whenever I got it, I was like, this is the truck that I want. Like I don't, you know what I mean? It was kind of like the end game of what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I wanted a Raptor too, because when you bought it, I didn't even know they existed. I never really paid attention to him on the road, and then I was like, yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. And then like my cousin's friend talked about the TRX, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go with that, even though it's like 100 grand more expensive than a. Oh no, wait, no, it's not more expensive.
That's fucking close. It's like
I think it's
10,
probably like
10, 15. Well, that's sticker,
actually, I
because
don't
your
know.
dumbass has bought that shit over sticker.
yeah, MSRP they're like 90.
Yeah, you probably
Exactly.
should have just
Thing,
ordered
though,
one
I
from
didn't-
factory. 'cause
Yeah, like I
that's what
didn't get the truck like I don't know. I didn't get it because of the price or whatever. I just got it because
you
I was like, yeah, I was like, this is
Yeah,
what I
no,
want, and I
absolutely.
think it's really cool, and I've always wanted one.
Yeah,
so.
you
Did you
deserve-
when you
you
got
deserve
yours? Is it
that,
like
though.
did you get it that year, like brand new that year?
It
Or was it a couple years old?
It's a 2019.
Oh, okay, because I know the Raptors like up to a certain point they look really good. I don't really like the older ones.
I
Like
like pretty much all of them. They're all
the
interesting.
old ones, they have like
They
that.
all
They have
look-
like
they
that
all look
flat,
pretty
like
good.
smooth front. I don't really like that, but the new ones are like more like boxy-ish and like squarish in the front. I think they look
The only
better.
thing
Mine's
I
a
don't-
2019.
Yeah, so you
but
have the
they
twin
had a-
turbo, the 3.6 liter, right? The V6.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be making a V8, like 700, 600 something horsepower.
2022 is going to have the V8. I'm probably going to get that one when
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yeah,
But
I'm
That'd be
gonna
sweet.
miss having a V8. I'm getting rid of my my V8 Mercedes soon. I'm gonna be
Why is
very
that?
sad. I don't need 4 cars.
I
Sure.
wanted you to get that Bronco. That would have been sick.
Yeah, dude, I'm not waiting 2 fucking years. Like It's
Oh,
just
that's AIDS.
insane. Yeah, like I was gonna put a deposit down on the Bronco. I just thought it'd be a fun car to have. But they're like literally gonna be close to 2 years. And if I want to buy one off the lot right now, they're selling for like 80 grand over sticker. And
Oh my
no
God.
there's just no
That's
shot I'm
nuts.
paying 6
80?
figures for
That's absurd.
a relatively inexpensive overall car. So I was like, fuck that. So I just gave up on that and I got a different daily. I just ordered a Mercedes CLA 250.
I don't really like.
yeah.
I like them. I like those, but I wouldn't want as a daily because they're like. I already have a truck that gets about 11 miles to the gallon, and the Broncos
Really?
have terrible miles per gallon.
That's fucking awful.
The
Or
Bronco's
Miser.
not that bad. The there's the 4-cylinder. No, there's the 2 6-cylinders in it, right? Yeah, then there's a 3-cylinder in the. Yeah, the
I
V6
think it's like
isn't too bad.
I think it's like 13.
No
City,
shot.
maybe
It's
15
13,
highway.
dude. My fucking C63 got higher than 13. No shot. The
My
Broncos that
my
bad.
Raptor gets 16.
Yeah,
close to
there's
17.
there's no shot. The
Really?
Broncos that bad.
16, 17 miles per gallon.
If you
C60
take
is
my
insane.
TRX and you launch it everywhere and punch it, it gets like 6 miles
Well,
to the
yeah.
gallon. It's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
terrible.
same with almost any big engine. Because yeah, my Mercedes was
with any
6.3
vehicle.
liter.
I mean, if you're fucking gunning it,
Yeah.
you get shitty gas.
yeah,
mileage.
you're gonna be fucking awful. Down bad.
Most of the time I go get gas too. I cannot fill it up. It will not like because
Dude,
most
that's how mine it hits the limit.
yeah, it hits a limit like
Yeah.
$100, and then you just like and you have like 3/4 of a tank. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that sucks. Like
fucking
around where I live, a bunch of the gas pumps are. It's like a $75.
Wait,
limit.
really?
Oh really?
Yeah,
They're-
so
they're
I
like
never
100
hit
here.
that.
and it
The
never
fuck?
fills
I've
up.
never seen that. I can just go till
Same.
I could go for 5 days there if I wanted to.
Well, the
Just
thing is,
fill
when you
up
have a
buckets.
truck,
Well,
you
yeah,
have a
because
massive
you
gas
literally
tank.
have a fucking oil farm in your backyard. you long
That is
bearded
fair.
fucker.
Bro, I got pube beard. What do you mean long bearded fucker?
Do you know how big like your gas tank is on any of your cars, Matt? Like, how many gallons it holds?
I think my C63 is the biggest because that's a naturally aspirated 6.3 liter. So that's a big ass engine. So it guzzles. I'm not 100% sure though. It usually takes like $120 to fill up fully.
Oh,
So it's definitely not a small tank.
yeah, it's
It-
sizable.
Yeah, it's a pretty
I looked
big
it
boy.
up and it says it's 36 gallons, but I think mine's bigger than that.
No, 36 gallons sounds about normal.
I wish you could upgrade a gas tank. Can you do that? Is that
You
possible?
can with certain cars. My Porsche is an option.
Huh.
They have a what? I want to say it's 90 liters. I'm not sure what that is in
Yeah, I don't know. That's
gallons. That is
45 2 liters of Sprite.
20. So 23 gallons. Is the,
Very good, Big Nasty.
That's like normal. Thank you, dude. I just want I wish that what was cool is a lot of older trucks. I don't know if they have them on new trucks. They might on like dualies, but a lot of older trucks would have 2 gas tanks.
Yeah.
That was
Ghoulies
cool.
all got them hoes, bro.
Yeah,
My
it's
dad's-
36 gallons.
My dad's old 1993 fucking Ford F-150, that shit had 2 gas tanks and it was cool. You just like, you're low on gas, you just push a button and it fucking switch to the other gas tank.
Yeah.
That's how boats are.
Yeah, boats. Yeah.
Both,
Some boats, I think.
They got that's because they got multiple fucking engines too. A lot of them.
yeah.
Boats are tight.
I want to get a
Yeah,
boat.
I want to get me a pontoon.
Me too.
You know what? I don't ever want to be the guy with a boat. I just want to be the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that has a best
poontang.
friend that has a boat.
Yeah. Goons boat trip.
Yeah. Some
I'm
boat,
gonna
like
get
if
me
you
a
get,
pontoon soon. Dude.
if you get a nice boat, they're not cheap.
Smitty, if you're listening, buy a
Fuck
boat.
no.
I don't want to
Yeah,
pay
Smitty.
for it. I don't want to take care of it.
I couldn't imagine Smitty sitting here listening to this and being an hour and 10 minutes into it.
No, but somebody will
has way
tag
better
him.
things to do.
Somebody will tag him on Twitter or some bullshit.
If you're listening to this right now, tag Twitter. Tag Twitter. Tag Smitty. Tell him to buy a
drive
boat.
Smitty's boat. I'll drive y'all around.
All right.
Okay.
I do have a boating license. Fun fact. I got it when I was 15. Never
Cool,
used it
that's-
once. I have no idea how to drive a boat, but I have a boating
Okay.
license.
You're flexing on SpongeBob right now. And
I don't know. You don't need a boating license here, do you? I think you just need a driver's license.
Really?
No, you don't need it. I don't know about the ocean, but like freshwater.
Oh yeah.
You don't. You just your driver's license.
You might. It might be up to a certain kind of boat. You know, if you're driving a fucking lobster, like lobster, if you're driving a lobster,
Driving a lobster. You
What do they
might
call
need a
it?
license to drive a
Yeah, that's
lobster.
way
Like
too
a-
complicated.
like a boat that catches like fucking fish and shit. You know,
like
you
a
prob-
tugboat.
Yeah,
yeah.
you probably need like some kind of
Yeah.
license.
Definitely.
Some sort of
A
commercial.
lobster.
Just a driver's license to
License.
drive a fucking yacht.
Well, you might need one. Yeah. Well, there's different kinds of yachts, right? There's smaller yachts.
Yeah.
What about like an
Nothing.
aircraft carrier?
I don't think you need a license. I think you're good to go.
Okay.
I think you need to be in the military.
What if you were just like? What if Jeff Bezos just wanted to drive a fucking aircraft carrier? I mean, he has the
Smitty
money to
an
buy
aircraft
one.
carrier.
That would be amazing.
We could just be the Navy for a weekend.
Let's just put all YouTubers on it. I'm sure we could all fit.
I want to be in the Navy for a weekend.
I feel like
That'd
we as
that'd be kinda
YouTubers
cool
could
to be able to
all
ex-
just combine
get
our
pegged?
wealth and be the Navy. Excuse me?
It'd be kind of cool to experience like what it's like to be in the Army or like a Navy, but just for like a couple days.
Just
Not
buy a
in
Camaro
combat?
and shoot
You
brown
can-
people.
You
You're
can
good.
do that. You can do
Like
that.
not
if you
not an
want
experience
to.
where you're gonna go in the fucking or like
No,
artillery
you
and
can do that. You can go to basic, and I don't know if you. I see some people they do like the basic training, but they're not obviously going to join the military. I think
So
you
it's just
might
like a
have to
simulation?
fucking record.
sounds like a
it,
David
though.
Dobrik vlog.
I've seen vlogs like that where they do basic training with the fucking military,
uh,
and they make you fucking climb and crawl through mud under barbed wire and
yeah,
fucking skip rope and hopscotch.
Dude,
and punch brown people.
there's
Camaro, have your wife cheat on you.
those
All the
people
good
that
stuff.
operate the
For
drone
one
strikes.
weekend.
There's those people
Huh?
that operate like the drone strikes and shit, and they just sit over here on a computer and just casually murder
Yeah.
people.
Eat
Oh,
Taco
yeah.
Bell
And then just go home.
blow up kids, and then go
Yep.
home.
That's
Sounds
gotta,
like a great.
pretty
that's
wild.
gotta
That's
fuck
gotta be
with
some-
your head, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's such a disconnect in that. I don't know.
I forget what the channel is. Oh, it's a really good channel, actually. I completely forget the name of it.
McNasty official.
No, that channel fucking sucks, dude. It's gone downhill.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But this guy would just have like military people on, like especially people who like struggle with like like PTSD and stuff like that, and he'd have them on and just like let them just talk. Like he would just ask them a question, and just let them go off on like 30-minute tangents. And I listened to one who was a drone pilot, and they definitely had pretty bad mental issues from it. But the worst one that I heard was like the people who operate like gunships, like AC-130s and stuff. Dude, it sounds like fucking hell to be in one of those. Like literally, they all get fucking some sort of cancer or some sort of issue from like breathing in so much like lead fumes and shit. Like it is
Oh,
actually
What the
one of the worst jobs possible, and it's fucking.
There was a
insane.
problem with something like that over in
I don't
the
know, dude.
Middle
Subway
East.
sucked. I did not like working there.
There was a problem in the Middle East on some. I don't know if it was multiple army bases, but they had like these trash piles, and these like the trash piles would get so bad, they would burn. The
Oh
trash
yeah, that
or
was
whatever, and they would breathe in the fumes.
Oh.
yeah.
That would have really negative health
Yeah,
effects.
oh my god, where was it? That was the desert something. Oh my god, I can't think of the fucking name. Like literally one of the most famous fucking things ever.
Storm?
Desert
Yeah,
Storm.
that was from like that era that happened. They're like trash heaps.
Yeah. I respect our military definitely.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. The
You
people
ever
that
talk to like any veterans, dude? They got some crazy fucking stories.
Mhm.
I talked to a Vietnam veteran one time, and he was just like, it was fucking horrifying.
I respect
wouldn't
him-
wish that on like my worst enemy.
I respect the ones that actually go to fight for the right reason.
But the
I've
problem is there
literally-
hasn't been a right reason since World War II. But that's like it's just misguided.
just-
but I
like,
respect
I've-
the fuck
I've-
out of the people that do it. It's just
I've literally heard people say that they want to go to the army just to kill brown people. Like that's the kind of
that's fuck.
bad. Yeah, and they're, if I'm hearing it here, I'm sure that there's quite a bit of people who just are just want to kill brown people, and then that's the legal way to do it. So that's
Yeah.
what they end up doing.
On
Why
But
is
that
there's a
note-
lot of
That's
people.
probably I feel like that's probably a small percentage though.
No,
I'm saying
for
no.
sure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think people are willing to like go through all the training
Most of it
just because
is
they're racist.
yeah, most of it is just
Yeah.
people wanting like a relatively speaking easy paycheck.
Well, a
to
lot of
get
people do it to
college
better
and
their
stuff,
future, too.
Yeah, like college.
Like
and stuff
you're
like
you're
that.
22 and you have nothing going on, you can't get a job, and then you're just like, I'm just gonna join the army. It's gonna help in my future. I'm
Pretty,
gonna have-
pretty fucked that that's the
healthcare
thing though.
forever.
That seems quite predatory, but whatever. We'll graze over that.
It happens. That probably happens a lot. Probably way more than you'd like
Yeah.
to think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, weird place. All right, I'm going to get sushi though, so I gotta go.
Okay. What kind of sushi you gonna get?
Probably some spicy crab. There's these Boston rolls that I'm obsessed with.
That's not very funny.
He said spicy
Yeah,
crab.
probably just something like that. Maybe a little shrimp rolls.
Do you like? Are you more of a cook sushi kind of guy?
I just don't like fish very much. So I eat like
Like it raw.
lobster, shrimp,
No.
Monkey back.
monkey back, stuff.
I like fish if it's in the middle. If it's like raw fish is in the middle, but
Middle
if it's like a sashimi, like just big blob on the top, I don't really like that much. It's like I'm eating like a wet tongue or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Eat a turd.
It's not really the flavor; it's more just the texture than anything.
Yeah, same.